Welcome. In this video, you will get the basic information you will need to familiarize yourself with using our directive management system. We call it DMS for short. Let's start with getting you to the login screen. Open your web browser. In the address bar, type powerdms.com/ui/login.aspx. If you are in your shop and the internet has not connected, you will see a connection pop-up box appear asking for your Metro login. Type in Metro / and your Metro ID and use your regular Metro password in the password box and hit enter. You should now be at the login screen. Fill in the boxes. Your user ID is your Metro payroll number. Your initial password is 1 capital M lowercase etro. If the site ID is not already visible, you will need to type in METRO in the box provided for the site ID. This is your home page. Notice the border at the top of the page. The border will be there no matter where you are on the site. The border has buttons and mouse over menus. On the far right is your logout button, then your help button. On the far left is your home button that will bring you back to this page from anywhere. The words on the ribbon are all menus you hover over with your mouse to view and select the actions you may choose. Your inbox shows you how many items are in your inbox. When you mouse over this, you see how many there are of each type of item in your inbox. You can see this on the inbox snapshot on the left side of the page as well. The history shows the same kind of things as your inbox, only it goes to what you have recently viewed. Under New, you can write new messages. Under your name, you can edit your security settings and your password. This is your inbox. The tab at the top shows you each type of thing in your inbox. The Message tab is similar to email. The Documents tab shows new documents you have not completed whatever task is assigned to the documents. For example, these say Sign. You click on the document ID to open the document view. Read the document and then sign it by filling in your ID and password at the bottom right corner. Sometimes when you view a directive, it will have a timer on it. This one won't let you sign until you have viewed it for 1 minute. Notice there is a timer counting down where the sign button should be. Use this time to read the document. Some documents will require you to take a short test. When you put in your user ID and password on these, a new page will come up telling you that you must take a test before your signature will be applied to the document. Notice this window tells you what study materials you might need. Most tests are open book. The system will open the document when it opens the test. Click on Begin Test. At the top of the test window will be a row of boxes showing you how many questions there are. If there is a time limit on the test, there will be a clock counting down on the right-hand side next to the Finish button. There are 3 kinds of questions: true-false, multiple choice, and multiple selection. The type of question is shown on the right-hand side of each question header. Multiple selection questions generally say, check all that apply after the end of the question. Also, they can be distinguished by noting the answer selections are boxes. All other questions have only one answer. Once you have answered all the questions, go back to the top and click on the Finish button. You will be prompted to confirm you are done with the test. After submitting the test, a page with your score on it will come up. You may need to close the study material window to be able to see this page. If you did not pass, click on Review Test. A review screen will come up. It will show you your answers and the correct answers to every question. Questions you answered correctly will be labeled in green. Likewise, the ones you missed will be labeled in red. Review the questions you missed. When you retake the test, the questions will be in a different order. This means you cannot rely on the answer to question 1 being B, for example. After you have reviewed the test, go back to the document and attempt to sign it. This will start the process over. Back on the home page, there is a little arrow icon at the right side of the search box. Hover over it to see icons for each menu you have access to. If you click on the documents here, it will give you a list of every document you are able to view in the system. There are several ways to search for any directive you are looking for. The easiest is to do a simple search by using the search box provided on the top border of any page. When using this option, try to make sure your search is as simple as possible. For example, search for the word firearm, not firearms. Using a plural version of the subject will only limit the return you will get on your search. Keep in mind the directive you are looking for may not have the word in the plural form. When using the simple search, be sure your cursor is not over any item in the short return list before you hit enter. If you hit enter and your mouse is over a policy in the list, that policy will automatically open and you will not get a list of all possibilities for your search. Your search results may be extensive, but there are ways to find what you are looking for. The documents are listed in order from most to least number of times the word appears in each one. On the left-hand side of the page is the document name and the subject matter. This may also narrow your search. When you open a document from your search results list, the system will automatically highlight everywhere in the document that word appears. You will need to scroll down to find all the locations the word appears in the document. That shows the advanced search filters on the right-hand side of the screen. This will narrow your search. For example, you could put in the document type that you are looking for. If you're looking for an SOP, it will remove all of the general orders from your result. This concludes the introductory training. For further instructions, see links to other videos available on our Metro Police Department intranet homepage.